2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. And for Oklahoma City, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Got a hand on it. And here's Nesmith. And stolen by Hartenstein. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Turner with the block.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Halliburton outside. Outside Nesmith. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Now here's Holmgren from deep. He buries it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Halliburton. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number 1, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate, great skills for the young Halliburton.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game.
The line for 2. Isaiah Hartenstein.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, B.A., this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Both good from the line that time. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Dort with it, Turner covering. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Up top, Nembhard. He's covered by Holmgren. Dort against Siakam. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Dort.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Halliburton outside. The three. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Tipped away. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Dort, right side. Back to Williams. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Siakam looking it over. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. No one near him. The Pacers pull it in.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. Halliburton with some nice D. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Thunder. 3-point lead. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Oh, there's the alley!
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Pacers trail by 5. Siakam outside. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Hartenstein. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And that one falls for Hartenstein. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Now here's Dort, coming off a 12-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Shoots over Siakam. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam for 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Williams. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Now here's Caruso. And he buries his first look.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Siakam. Solid defense from Williams. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Wiggins passes to Caruso. And here's Wallace. Wiggins outside. Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot. McConnell with a steal. And stolen by Williams. Caruso with it. Siakam covering. And it's Caruso on the take. Down low. Holmgren. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pacers trail by 5. McConnell passes to Toppin. Pass to Nembhard. The ball's knocked loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Caruso outside. To the inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Caruso. And now it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Back to McConnell. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet, and the jumper falls for him.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Pass to Holmgren. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
To the middle. Here's Matherin. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wiggins outside. Outside, Williams. Here's Holmgren. And Toppin pulls it down. Pacers trail by 7. Caruso with it. Siakam covering. Siakam against Caruso. Rejected by Siakam. Now McConnell. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Shepard's checked in. Here's McConnell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. McConnell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Pass to Williams. Wiggins looking around. On the take. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Pass to Wallace. Outside, Williams. It's Wiggins on the wing. Guarded by Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. Caruso left side. Shoots over Matherin. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The drive by Siakam.
Boy, the power of Pascal put it on the deck and with authority.
Caruso against Matherin. Caruso outside. Joe, the pass to Caruso. Over Matherin. Misses the baby hook.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Toppin. Here's McConnell, covered by Joe. McConnell right side. Now here's Siakam. Williams defending. The jump hook. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 1. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the Thunder lead by 3. And the Pacers shooting 56% today. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Back to Turner. Outside Mathurin. And there's the rejection. And they'll get another chance. Halliburton, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
The offensive rebound. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition team. The Pacers 4th.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant. But even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Shepherd. Second free throw, no good. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the bucket by the Pacers. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the triple drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Holmgren against Walker. Pulls it, rejected by Holmgren. And they get it back. Outside Neesmith. Second chance effort. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Hardenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped. Nembhard with it. Hardenstein covering. Here's Neesmith. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And Neesmith at the line for 1.
One shot.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Now here's Nembhard. Clock at 6. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Corner shot. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And the Pacers call time here. And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Nembhard outside. Turner passes to Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul. And despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Turner. Walker with it. He's covered by Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Hartenstein. Turner covers. Hartenstein, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for OKC. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. Dort up top. He's guarded by Nembhard. Williams from long range. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
They get it again. Nembhard. The Pacers again can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort. He's guarded by Nembhard. Pass to Williams. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Now here's Nesmith. Williams defending. Nesmith passes to Halliburton. Halliburton punching in. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
numbers for Chet Holmgren. Clock is at 3. Turner passes to Neesmith. Over Williams. Money from the wing. Neesmith's got 5 points now this quarter. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Here's Dort. Outside, Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Aaron Neesmith picks one up.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first. And Williams drops them both. The 12th overall pick in 2022. Jalen Williams, what a find by the Thunder Doors.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being second in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Shot from 12. Walker pulls down the board.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Look at Chet using his size inside.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Nimhard outside. Neesmith with it. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Walker's shot is off. And the Thunder shooting only 36% during the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive board. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Pacers trail by 4. Timeout called the Pacers. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Williams. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Walker. Matherin's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. McConnell, good.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
These are his first free throws of the game.
For two, Aaron Wiggins.
And he knocks down the first one. And Wiggins drops them both. Pacers trail by 3. Inside. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Siakam's got 11 points. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Wallace outside. Out left to the wing. Holmgren finds Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Caruso with it. Picked up by Matherin. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got his second basket on the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
McConnell outside. From outside the arc. The Thunder pull it in.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Caruso misses. Pacers trail by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Ryan, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength.
The first free throw is good.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Pacers also making a change. Shepard's checked in. Siakam hits them both.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Releases. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second.
2 minutes.
McConnell outside. Pass to Shepard. For 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Matherin against Caruso. There's a minute 40 left in the second period. Here's Wallace. Now here's Williams. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
Pass to Matherin. A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. And it's Caruso on the take. Matherin with a rebound. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Over Caruso. And it's Matherin missing.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
14 foul. At the line for your Thunder, Alex Caruso. One shot.
Pacers trail by 3. McConnell outside. Pass to Siakam. Back to McConnell. Just 5 to shoot. And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's Wiggins on the wing. And he lobs it up top.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. McConnell outside. Pass to Siakam. Over Williams. That's good from Siakam on the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 3rd assist of the night. That shot missing. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Thunder leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to get the start of a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the board, and it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the 5. Williams up top. Nesmith covering. It's Williams, high post. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Dort against Siakam. The shot by Dort, no good. Indiana trailing here. And here's Turner. Halliburton outside. Nembhard outside. Here's Siakam. Halliburton left side. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Thunder shooting just under 40% from the field. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander with the fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game. Halliburton outside. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Williams. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Hardenstein passes to Williams. Shoots over Halliburton, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Number 1, the Pacers. In 3rd, the Thunder.
This is going to be a shooting contest as much as it is anything else. We know both of these teams are capable of racking up some huge point totals.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Here's Turner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren to stop the drought. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Holmgren against Siakam. 13 feet out, and the jumper is good. Siakam's got 17.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Thunder. How about another big hand for your Thunder Youth Dance Team? Let them hear you.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He has 6. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hardenstein. It's Dort on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And count it from 19 feet away. So Dort's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Lou Dort expanding his skill set, now able to run pick and roll action. Go ahead and dictate some offense, Lou.
Siakam against Holmgren. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Looking to end this cold spell. Here's Turner. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
Pass to Dort. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Nesmith. He's covered by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Misses from close range.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And you see the acceleration from Dort. Just a great athlete.
Here's Halliburton. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Nembhard outside. Back to Turner. Nembhard outside. Over Dort. Deflected. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
Hartenstein.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hartenstein. Indiana making a switch here. Walker's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pacers trail by 5. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Back to Nesmith. Holmgren with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Matherin's checked in for Indiana.
Substitution for the Pacers. Matherin.
Thunder leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Dort outside. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. Now here's Nembhard. Dort defending. Now Matherin to end the drought. And he lays it up and in.
Well, composure under pressure. Matherin may be young, but he is confident.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Halliburton. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Turner. Lets it go. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. opening, close, and he drops it in. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we're seeing the full potential of Holmgren. Any questions about whether he's NBA ready are being answered right here tonight.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Williams, and it's Wallace in for Dort. On defense, the Thunder, leading by 5. Now McConnell, he's got 7. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, an outstanding defender, that time sends it back.
Wallace misses. Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Walker. And here's McConnell. Back to Toppin. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
McConnell outside. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder leading by 7. Caruso right side. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He does not get the second one. Pacers trail by 8. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Mathurin. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Caruso. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Caruso's got 10.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Now here's Mathurin. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Walker. Now here's McConnell, covered by Joe. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
here's McConnell. 7 points in the game. And here's Walker. He's covered by Holmgren. Walker passes to McConnell. Shot clock at 3 to halt the run. Rejected by Holmgren.
Their execution has not been crisp this half, and it's putting them in a hole.
And here's Caruso outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's McConnell. Pass to Matherin. Here's Walker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
That jump shot is going to be key for Walker in his career, especially with how physical a player he is.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
And both free throws good for Walker. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Joe, the pass to Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter. It's good. Holmgren's got 20.
How many young 7-footers have a floater game? I mean, Holmgren is just unreal.
Caruso against Matherin. Shot clock at 6. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's McConnell. 7 points in the game. Matherin finds Walker. And here's McConnell. Over to the wing. And here's Shepard for 3. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Now here's Caruso. 13 points in the game.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Shepard. Poke loose. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Now here's Holmgren. Another shot. It's rebounded by Indiana. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now. To the right side. Here's Shepard. He's got 6. Again with the block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
These guys are going to struggle guarding movement, but if we dribble, they got one situation to play. It's too easy. All right? Come on. Let's go.
More ball movement. That's what Coach Carlisle is asking for.
Exactly. I mean, when you over-dribble, you're letting the defense off the hook. The more you move the ball, the more it tires out the defense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And so it's Indiana with it, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Nembhard. The shot misses. Good D by Wallace. Dort, left side. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Siakam against Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, this guy does such a tremendous job creating contact. Pascal Siakam, give him the up fake and draw the foul.
Siakam, 2 shots.
That's good from Siakam. And he makes both free throws.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. Wallace outside. Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. Tries to break his ice. Tries again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
For your Thunder, Williams. 1 shot.
1 shot.
And Williams no good on that one.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Dort with a steal. Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The line for 2. Williams.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
And Williams drops them both. Pacers trail by 21. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Hartenstein against Turner. Knocked away. Williams against Siakam. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
13 foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Williams. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops a first. And Williams drops them both. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They swipe it. Now here's Nembhard. Dort defending. Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The 2 things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Halliburton. And both free throws good for Halliburton. Thunder leading by 18. Pass to Hartenstein. To the paint. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Every year, Siakam seems to get more confident handling the ball. Slick move there.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Oh, and Turner with a block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin.
Aaron Neesmith.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Halliburton looking for an opening. The 3 is up. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Fires the 3. They get the rebound.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Neesmith. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. The Oklahoma City's ball.
Oklahoma City ball.
Wallace with it. Now Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails it from 3.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
Siakam against Williams. Got a piece of it. Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Williams against Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Siakam. They need this. And the layup is up and in. Siakam's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is where the length of Pascal Siakam makes him so hard to stop. Even with contact, he's able to get through or around.
Now here's Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Siakam. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Williams punches it home.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Halliburton, no good.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
They are just making mistake after mistake this quarter, handing over 9 points to the opponent. Not good.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
That's good from Siakam. Siakam hits them both. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his 3rd foul of the game. On defense, the Pacers. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
That one misses. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Shooting for Indiana, Pascal Siakam. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really since we came out of the half.
Halliburton against Holmgren. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Pass to Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Holmgren. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Thunder leading by 22. Dort outside. Takes it inside. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Dort. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And here's Halliburton. From downtown. Kept alive. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's gotten 4 this quarter.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Outside, Williams. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Nesmith on the wing. Good work defensively by Dort. Thunder leading by 18. Outside, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Neesmith covering. 18 feet out. Williams' shot is good.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Chet Holmgren.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
So it's the Thunder now. They have a 19-point lead. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort with it. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Siakam. Basket counts.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off, and we'll see you next time.